You know, you talked about the taco shop menus around San Diego, and you convinced me to start trying Carnitas tacos.
Yeah.
Instead of my usual burrito formats.
Oh, yeah.
I've been getting Carnitas tacos at several shops all
Did I
over town.
change your life?
Legit.
They're fucking delicious.
I just
bro.
discovered Carnitas, and it's like fucking me
It's
up.
amazing.
It is so good.
I think I'm rare. I like tacos more than burritos. I mean, I love burritos, but I fucking love. Give me a good carne asada taco with guacamole, cilantro, and onion.
Yeah.
Over the moon.
That makes sense because you can finish a taco. Like Sean, you don't eat a lot.
I don't.
And like when you get a burrito, there's always left.
It's like a half left.
Yeah, I think that's the greedy person in me always wanted a burrito because it's more, more filling.
Well, for me, it was the fat kid inside.
Yeah.
It was the give me as much and put all the stuff in it.
But now I'm thinking, dude, Carnitas tacos with even some lime on this.
Oh,
I was watching a show on Netflix called Taco Chronicles. Which I think I may have talked about it. They travel all through Mexico and do regional specialty tacos, and it made me wag for tacos.
Wow.
yeah.
It made me wag for tacos. I was like, yo, I'm kind of like getting one on for tacos right now. Started getting a craving. Suddenly discovered that I'm all about tacos.
Yeah.
I went and I was like, give me one of everything.
Yeah.
Carne asada, carnitas, adobado. I don't speak Spanish, you know, whatever.
You go for
pescado, whatever the
Lingua,
fuck
you
that
get
is.
cabeza?
That's the one thing I've never had.
I've never had that because it scares me.
I was talking about this today. Cabeza. That's like head.
It's
meat.
head.
head.
It's
Yeah.
head meat.
It's head
It's
meat.
face
Yeah.
and
It's brain.
Yeah,
Is it brain or is it just meat off the head? I think it's meat off the
Brain.
head.
I don't know. It could be. When I think of like head meat, I know it's like all kind. It's brain, but it's
like
also
brain,
like
cheek, tongue.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
whatever they can like
Everything.
scrape out of the
I've
skull.
heard that's
basically.
the best, but I don't know if I'm willing to try that.
Lingua is tongue, and that is
Yeah.
pretty
Here's the
tasty.
thing. Like I was talking about this today. Like I don't know why that freaks me out. Like I don't want to eat the head meat of another animal.
Right.
But then I'm like, but really, why do I give a shit? Like what else am I eating from the animal? Like it's ass, it's fucking
Yeah,
back
it's
meat.
butt.
Like
No,
cheek.
I
I eat
understand.
hot dogs, which is all like God knows what
Every
nuts
meat.
and fucking
Nuts and
Hooves
butts.
and snouts.
nuts and butts and holes and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
Rump roast,
oh, but
hello.
ooh, this is your cheek. Ooh,
You know what it is?
gross.
Is because you look at an animal or a person's head. You look at their head and talk to them, and that's like their soul looking at you. For some reason, I just can't get past that.
Maybe we should all try cabeza on the podcast.
Okay.
And just like I know the one person who'd be fucking down to do anything.
That's Rocco.
Yeah.
food related is Rocco.
He would do it.
Rocco, I saw Rocco eat a heart.
Yeah, we
What?
did.
Yeah, we're not joking.
Sorry, what?
We saw Rocco eat
Chicken
a heart.
hearts.
We went to a Brazilian barbecue and they were serving chicken hearts on a skewer. And
yeah.
Rocco's like, "Oh, I'm about that."
Yeah, he gave
And then
it
he
a
was
shot.
like, "Fucking, Mortal Kombat style."
Yeah, that was too much. I didn't do the heart.
I couldn't do the heart. Did he eat horse?
Yeah, he ate horse in Japan.
Yeah. Rocco's eating a horse.
He said
Rocco's eating a heart. He's eating a horse.
he said
loves meat.
it was offered to him. He's like, "Well, I'll try it."
Oh my
We
god.
got we got Patreon goal. Send Rocco to Korea, wherever they serve dogs.
He said he wouldn't eat that. I asked him.
No,
I
yeah,
asked
no
him.
dogs?
He said no. He said he wouldn't do it.
They have a whole festival there.
He
A
said that.
festival?
Yeah,
Dog
dog
festival?
festival.
Wow.
When in
Dog fest.
Rome, Rocco, come on.
That's our Coachella.
He drank pee. Thank you for reminding me, chat.
Shit.
Fido rules.
Oh my
He drank
God.
pee, human urine.
Human juice.
He'll consume
Would he
anything.
drink blood, like vampiric style?
No,
think
he
he would.
wouldn't drink.
Why
blood.
not?
I think he would.
I don't
What if
think
you
he
say if it's a
Sean,
delicacy?
what's more gross to you,
No.
drinking blood or drinking pee?
Some blood pudding?
If I had to choose. Now, if I had to drink someone else's blood or someone else's pee, I would choose pee. Blood that's 3 a.m. shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Today, Satan.
But pee is just like, that sucks. That's gross, but
He's afraid he's gonna get like a curse if he
Turn
drinks
into a
someone's
vampire.
blood. I'll
I-
fucking do myself
so-
to hell forever if I do
All
that.
I'm saying, I don't want to make fun of Rocco. I just know that he would try the head meat tacos if we got them. But yeah, Carnitas is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
probably
what,
for
though?
the last 2 weeks, every day I'm going to a Mexican store. Give me a carnitas, a carne asada, and a fish.
Yeah.
I'm just having taco buffet every single day.
when we were in Scotland, Rocco did eat the black pudding, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
blood.
Yeah,
that
it's
is blood.
coagulated
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
It's not human though.
No, it's pig.
I tried the haggis.
I tried both haggis and
I didn't
black
do
pudding.
the blood
I
pudding.
took a bite. That's why I
Black
see.
pudding. That was too much for me. But the haggis was like,
I didn't like the haggis.
Not my thing.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing either.
I didn't pretty much didn't like any of the food in Scotland. I'll be real.
That
Wasn't for you.
first night we went to that
sucked.
Christmas party and they gave us our plate of food and it was just a plate of nothing but meat on top of meat with more meat wrapped in meat.
It was like a slice of lamb, a slice of something else,
ham, chicken.
Ham. It was all
sausage.
gamey as fuck.
I
was like-
liked that meal, but I'm trying. You know what though? The bag of fish. What was that?
Oof,
the
that was in
the
Boston.
fish and chips. Well, no, but the fish and chips they had that was fucking good.
Yeah.
That was legit.
I'm gonna go grab the mouse.
Yeah, we
so
also
can take
have
some
these
calls.
these
PO
guys.
boxes?
Yeah, let's
PO
open,
box.
We can
this
open
up.
that. I'm gonna grab the mouse. I'll be right back.
We teased Meg's
Oh, we gotta tell the story.
her
the Fortnite
theft.
story.
Oh,
her
my
theft
Fortnite
story.
story?
Yeah, what happened?
So it was Comic-Con weekend.
Yeah, it was bad timing.
So on top of everything else, like we were working Comic-Con, but I woke up at 5, or no, I woke up at like 8 to go to Comic-Con. I had text messages from my bank from 5 a.m. saying there was suspicious activity.
How many text messages?
One.
Oh, just one.
One.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
And so I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at my bank account and $1,400 have been drafted out of my account. Because somebody logged into my Nintendo account, which had my PayPal linked. So somebody from the Netherlands.
Oh,
It's one of you, I'll find you.
Dude, it was PewDiePie. It was fucking.
It was PewDiePie.
probably Pewds.
But they
Dude.
Is he Dutch?
They tried to
don't
spend over 1,500.
Arian.
A couple of the transactions got declined, but they bought 100% V-Bucks with it, which is Fortnite currency.
V-Buck. That's why I asked how many text messages did you get?
Just one, but
But the emails you
I've
got.
never played Fortnite, but what in the fuck could you possibly buy with
it's
that
a
much
fucking
money?
free game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skins,
So you buy
guns,
emotes, skins,
different dances.
different dances.
Yeah, you could buy dances, Sean.
That seems worth it.
Oh,
that seems
totally.
worth it.
But I learned from people on Twitter. People told me it's a money laundering scheme.
Totally.
Yeah, so we were trying to figure out like
So
how did they get real money out of this?
I had a credit card scheme happen to me once where somebody got my credit card account and bought $1,200 worth of stamps at a gas station in Los Angeles.
What
Whoa.
the fuck?
And I was talking to the bank. The bank refunded everything. It was
Right.
no problem
Yeah,
at all.
sure.
But I was making jokes like, yo, that's a lot of letters they're going to send. And the woman was like, no, this happens all the time because stamps have like a high resale value. You can put them on eBay and people basically pay like full price or 90% for them, you know, just with like a 10% discount.
Yeah.
So they just take the stamps and then sell them and then
and they can't trace them.
get the real money. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's logged into
So-
her account, so
yeah, so it was they somehow got into my Nintendo account. I don't know how. But they didn't change my email. They didn't change the password. And so they first tried to do it through my credit card. That got declined, but then everything else got pulled out of my bank account.
secondary thing through PayPal.
Yeah, so and then I
So
tried
that's where
to,
you got like the hundreds of emails
Yeah.
saying $99 charge,
yeah, it was all
$99 charge.
$99
V-Bucks.
increments. And it was easy to reverse, but it took like a week to get my money back. So that sucked. But
Do we
sucks.
know how they actually turned the V-Bucks around?
Probably
'Cause-
eBay.
I think they
But they're on her account.
So they didn't actually go to my account. So what happened was they linked their Epic account
Oh.
to my Nintendo.
Fucking Epic left a backdoor in
yeah.
their software.
And so I think what they do is they just sell their Epic account after that.
Oh, and this account has this much money on it.
Yep.
Call Cliff Blazinski. Is he still there?
So that's
we
how
need
you
to
do
get to
it.
the bottom of this.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, everybody. Crime. Crime 101.
Don't do that.
But you're all fixed. They
No, it's all fixed. No big deal.
Okay.
But I thought it was pretty ironic because I always kind of rip on Fortnite and Fortnite dances. So.
wow.
I like Mr. Blue's comment, literally an epic fail. That is,
It's true.
Another
that is a
rip
good
in
It
the
one.
is
back.
true.
That is good.
Damn.
Do you want to get those packages real quick and see what
Oh,
we got?
yeah, let's open the packages.
See what we
You know,
got.
I see a lot of people online, especially recently. There's this new trend of bashing baby boomers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
know-
boomer is like the new curse word.
Well,
Ooh.
I've been on this train for a long time, so I'm glad everyone
right.
caught up.
Me
All right,
and Rocco
here-
were talking about
Here's-
this.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm pro boomer.
Oh, I hate that worst generation of all time.
Well,
No.
my parents did nothing
The
wrong.
greatest generation gave birth to the worst ones.
I'm happy you say this because I'm going to change your mind here.
Okay.
I'm pro boomer.
Okay.
I'm always thinking outside the box.
Yes, that's true.
I like to keep it positive.
Right.
Nice whip zoom here.
What's a zoomer, by the way?
A Zoomer is the
that's like-
generation after millennial.
Yeah, that's like my kids.
What happened to Generation X?
They still exist.
That's
in
you.
between. That's in between.
That's what I always thought, but everyone tells me I'm a millennial.
You're a millennial. We made the millennial cut.
I don't buy it.
We did.
Generation
Zoomers
X
a
is
new-
like people who were cool in the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, so like in between boomers and millennials is Gen X.
Okay.
Generation Y is millennials. Generation Z is Zoomers.
Right.
Zoomers. Oh, Z for Zoomer. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on board now.
All right. Everybody wants to blame. We can open these up, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
While you rant,
I'm gonna
yeah.
defend the boomers now, and everybody out there, prepare to be a boomer fan. Everybody wants to blame the boomers. You fucking boomers. Wow, you became hippies so that you could destroy the world with your fucking corporate greed. You could raise the housing prices on everybody. You could deplete all the resources of the earth and then refuse to acknowledge that anything's happening and then continue to dominate the political system so that nobody could even fix the fucking mess that you created. Wrong.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Listen, boomers invented the internet.
Ooh.
So everybody out there complaining on the internet about boomers, you wouldn't be able to do that.
That was one guy.
if the boomers hadn't created the internet.
If it wasn't
Yeah.
for Al Gore,
If it wasn't
that
for
was the worst
him.
generation.
Boomers invented video games. So all you fucking complain about the boomers and then you
Miyamoto's a
fucking you
boomer.
walk away and go play fucking Fortnite all day instead of doing anything about it. Thank the boomers because they
Kojima's a
invented
boomer.
video games. Boomers discovered global warming was happening. All the scientists that you are always quoting the reports, like, why don't we believe these scientists? They're all fucking baby boomers.
Bill Nye's a boomer.
That's right.
Bill Nye the boomer guy.
That's right.
Boomers.
I got you.
Bill Nye the boomer guy.
That's him.
Boomers invented sustainable living. All those fucking hippies, farm to table shit, they laid the groundwork for that.
They know how to do it.
You know what? There's always a couple butterflies surrounding turds.
All I'm
I
saying
say most
is,
of them fucking suck. There's got to be a couple
Wait a
good
minute.
ones.
Instead
That's an
of-
old saying.
That's
It's-
an old boomer
that's a
saying.
boomer
instead of
saying.
just saying all boomers are fucking shitheads and they're responsible for everything going wrong, let's get real and acknowledge that some of them are bad and some of them are good.
That's such a 15-year-old's thought to be mad at his parents.
You know,
That's
It
what
is.
that's what all the hate for boomers is.
Sorry.
I love my parents. They did a great job.
You know what? I love my parents too, but their generation on a whole, fuck off.
Oh, come on.
Get the fuck out of here. If the earth can survive you, we can survive anything.
Are
because
your
you fucking
are your
sucked.
parents baby boomers?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think all of ours would be considered.
Maybe. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
I think.
I think that my parents were born like in the 60s.
See, I thought the cutoff was like 1960.
Oh.
See, they
Well, my dad
changed-
was born in 60.
These dates keep shifting on me, so I'm confused.
Your parents might be Gen Xers.
Whoa.
Is there a generation between Boomer and Gen X? There has
No,
to be.
I don't think so.
There has to be.
home fries.
Maybe.
We're inventing one.
Think
now.
of another dumb fucking word for them.
Hashtag not all boomers. In fact,
I want to be a home fry.
instead of blaming all the baby boomers, let's blame. You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
The rich people.
Across the spectrum.
They're the real problem.
There's a cutoff.
It's all the rich people that are pulling the strings from behind the veil.
Follow the money.
They want you to think it's all the. Most baby boomers I know are fucking miserable too. They're like, this world's fucked. Like, how did this happen?
Yeah, well, it's your peers.
They're looking at their pensions.
It
going,
was the
"This
people you
ain't
went to
gonna
high
last."
school with. They fucked everything up.
Like, your parents aren't rich, Sean, so I don't blame them. I think they're the good boomers, actually.
Yeah, they're, I have some good boomers.
So,
And they raised me a sick millennial. But, you know,
so
on a
I'm
whole,
saying, you know what? Thank a boomer. Say, hey, I like video games. I like the internet. I believe in global warming because you proved it, basically.
Thank a boomer for their service today is what Derek's telling you to go out there. And any boomer you see on the street, thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for your service, ma'am.
you
That
know,
won't be confusing.
this
Go out
is-
and do it.
this was on, I'm going to say something that was on, been in my draft tweets for a very long time.
Shit.
And now is the time to finally unleash
Yeah,
it to the world.
let it out.
I am so fucking sick of these boomers, and they complain about our generation, like, you're a soft generation with your participation trophies. You got your participation trophy. I'm getting trophies forever. And I just, who the fuck gave us those trophies? You fucking idiot.
Oh.
It was your generation. So if you don't like it, fuck off.
Damn.
See, there are bad boomers out there, but there are good boomers too.
Yeah.
I like to be friends with the good boomers.
Yeah, don't be so divisive. That's the problem. Is
Yeah.
everyone's divided?
Boomers say, one
generalize.
One crotchety boomer says your whole generation sucks, and then our whole generation goes, "No, your generation sucks." That ain't gonna solve the problem. I'm here to unite boom and millennial.
It's basically like if you're poor, you're good.
Yeah, the Millaboom connection starts here.
Third world living, guys. The poor
Millaboom.
We just
come together.
We just launched the Millaboom party. Millennials and boomers come together, and we're gonna solve
Bridge that
the
gap.
problems. I'm anti-establishment.
We got a couple things from our friend Dan Aka Turtleverse.
Oh,
Love him. He said, I want to keep the Turtleverse alive, and he gave us
wow.
Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic.
Oh, I'll take that.
I
Yeah.
thought you would.
Derek, that's got your
that
name
looks
on it.
sick.
I'm reading the sequel to this right now, but thank you, Turtleverse.
Yeah.
And
the
then
first one.
Batman vs.
wait.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Blu-ray. even.
Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. So, fuck yeah.
A
Thank
collab.
you.
Thank
Dude,
you.
Dan, thank you. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
man.
That's sick. I didn't know this is a thing.
I think this is like this might be a one I didn't know about. This might be a. I thought there were 2 Batman Ninja Turtle series, but there might be 3. Thanks,
Dude.
Dan.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
Dan, thank you.
Keeping the Turtleverse
Um,
alive.
Awesome. And then we also have this box.
This big box.
I don't know what this is.
We trust it, so we're gonna open it live.
Oh God.
You know, normally we screen.
Normally we have Kevin screen it. I like to not. I have to go in blind. Like I don't want to know what's in
Why
there.
do you make Kevin do it in case there's anthrax or something?
No, because he's not on camera, so his reaction doesn't matter.
So, because if he dies, it don't matter.
Oh
Okay.
no, honestly, because sometimes it's really boring.
Oh,
And
that's
so he
right,
could
yeah.
read it and be like, "This is stupid."
Yeah, we have gotten closets full of old junk.
Trash?
Yeah, we've gotten straight trash.
Yeah.
Like your 5th grade
you're
homework.
fine.
Are you guys pro boomer now? Now that I've
You convinced me.
Yeah.
I'm a
No.
milliboomer.
No.
I love everyone
Milla
though.
boomer,
No.
Meg's a Milla boomer.
Yeah.
Sean, you're still
Confirmed.
anti-boom.
Fuck them. Yep. They
What
gotta
about
go.
Zoomers?
They gotta go.
All right. Well, you know what? You can't use the internet or play video games anymore.
Oh shit.
I'd gladly give those up to these fucking boomers. Ruined everything.
Hold the knife up. Hold the knife up when you say it like that.
Also, you can't believe in global
Oh.
warming anymore.
It's getting fucking hot, and you don't care because you gotta make your money, you boomer.
That's 2 boomers.
Sean's gonna kill one.
Majority of boomers are scientists who believe in global warming.
I don't even let my kids go to boomers because it's too expensive and because you ruined Family Fun Center.
There's like 3 rich boomers that are jacking up all the prices
Yeah.
and manipulating the politics. The rest of them
the
are fucking poor
Rothschild
like
boomers.
us.
You know what? I'm sorry that Carl ruined it for the rest of your generation, but he did. Fuck you, Carl.
Oh God.
Thanks, Carl.
Way to go.
You and your junior. Fuck off.
Way to go, Carl.
Sean, you're gonna be old someday, and then everybody's gonna blame you for the world sucking.
Yeah.
And then I'll refer back to these fucking boomers that we had to deal with, and we're way better than them.
We keep asking Sean to rebut, and he'll never get this package opened.
Yeah. No, I like to talk. Wait. I can't do 2 things at once, Garrett.
Somebody in the chat said the rich boomers tricked all the poor boomers into hating the cool millennials. I think that is close to the
That's
truth.
true.
That actually, now we're talking sense. That
is-
sounds right.
Now we're getting to the bottom of this shit, and I don't give a fuck who's at the top.
Can you hate can you hate all the rich boomers because they were smart enough to get the poor boomers to give them their money?
You know what? Being rich has nothing to do with being smart because most teachers are poor.
Interesting.
Think about that. Most scientists are broke as fuck.
I've heard that those that cannot do teach though.
I've heard that too.
The only rich guy who's smart was Stephen Hawking, but he dead. So
So they're at a loss.
yeah.
This is sealed.
Very
well.
sealed.
Yeah, a lot of
What's
tape
up?
here.
What's up, cameraman Johnny?
Oh,
Elon Musk.
What is he?
I don't know how
a
smart
Gen
he
Xer, I
is,
think.
but he's definitely rich, and he's not a boomer, so
He's talking about neural networks.
irrelevant to the conversation.
Garrett, I don't know how to close this.
I'll do it. You know, if Musk is really going forward with, he's talking about building some kind of thing that merges us with computers and getting some type of
chips?
implant.
This looks like a package that was created by Jigsaw.
It
I
says,
don't know if I trust
enjoy
that.
this case of chips, and I hope you like my friend's artwork.
Okay.
From some random guy.
Is that a chip? Oh, I love food from some random guy.
Somebody mail us potato
chipped it.
chips.
don't know.
I'm not in the mood to eat potato chips. I'm trying to get fit, but I definitely, out of spite, don't want these to go to our main boy who's not here. So
Yeah.
now I'm in like conundrum.
You know, I've interestingly enough been
It's
fasting
all
today,
chips.
Derek.
Oh, okay.
I haven't eaten a thing, just drank coffee
So
all
you can
day.
eat all these.
Well, but I don't want to break my fast yet.
This is a lot of chips.
That is a lot of. I might take some home though. That's what I could do.
Yeah. What do we have here?
Wow. Wow. Are you?
Look at this.
Did he strike
Look
you,
at
Meg?
that.
Did Sean strike Meg?
Dump them all
Yeah,
out.
I
Stump
was
them all
struck.
Out.
Play that back.
Oh,
I
there's
think
the artwork.
I think Meg was struck.
What?
Wow. Oh, Akira.
Whoa. Okay, there's a back.
You got Kaneda? Oh, well, I was looking at the wrong side. Wow.
That's sick.
That is cool. I like how it's very sharp angular on the Final Fantasy side.
That's pretty good.
That's sick.
What kind of chips we got?
What is this?
That's dope.
Oh,
So a bunch.
special
Smoked Gouda?
special batch number 64. Boom.
Oh.
Smoked
Yeah, there's a lot of
Gouda.
art in here.
Yeah.
Dude,
Check some Jet Set Radio stuff.
This is so nice. I hope I like these chips because we got a lot of
Get
them.
close up on this Jet Set Radio art.
There's more.
Damn.
What?
Smoked Gouda
Red, white, and
sounds.
blue,
Are
and
they
yellow.
all smoked Gouda?
Yeah, it's all special number 64.
His dad must work the
this?
I shouldn't say his dad. I think he probably works the
It's
delivery
Tim.
truck.
Sons of the This is a Sons of Anarchy X-Men mashup. It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Very interesting. If Wolverine was a bike, well, he did ride a motorcycle.
If Wolverine was a bike.
Biker, I thought.
Yeah, interesting.
Sons of Adam.
We like it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Don't have any contact information, so
maybe
Yeah,
I
keep
missed it, but-
Ray.
Yeah, what's up?
It's all by
Google
Ray.
search Ray.
And we got some pins as well. We got some enamel pins.
What is it? Smoked Gouda?
Yeah.
That seems to be the flavor.
wanna try
All right,
it?
I gotta try one.
There you go.
I'll try a chip. These have been sitting here for like weeks. So
Yeah, but it's still fresh. It's a chip.
I'll pass this around so everybody
Yeah.
can get in on the
Take
smoked
one
Gouda.
home. And, whoa, you know what? Interestingly enough, did you guys pay
There you
attention?
go.
Special batch number 64.
That's crazy.
Oh.
I'm surprised nobody mentioned that already.
Weird.
Did you art shit? Realizing now that that conversation took place 30 seconds
I can't
ago.
have it.
It tastes like cheese.
I'm gonna just lick it.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
I like this. Damn. Well, thank you.
That's good.
This is a good batch. So thank you. We're gonna have chips in our office.
The
for
number
her.
64 wins again. All
Wait,
right.
what? What does that mean?
Chip zone.
Yeah, man. Check out these tattoos. Can I show those to you?
Yeah, show the socks.
That might be one of my favorite internet videos. That's up there in the top 10. The
Fred Durst and Tom Green.
Tom Green.
Fred Durst
Look that up.
new
Fred
tattoo.
Durst keeps showing Tom Green the same tattoo over and over, as if he hasn't already done it.
But that was such a brilliant. People are like, "This guy's fucking lost it." But that was such a Andy Kaufman-esque brilliant performance.
I think you're giving way too much credit to Fred Durst.
Nah, I've watched it so closely that I can tell that I know what he's up to.
What were those buttons? Did we?
Yeah, there's like a Diamond Dogs. There's like Metal Gear stuff in there. Some Dragon Ball shit.
That's cool.
Hell yeah,
Ball is life. Nice.
we got hooked up. Man, I just finished
dude,
my
the hand from
Venom.
yeah, V. That's cool. I like
V
that.
has come too, and there's like a snake wrapped around it. That is cool.
All right, we're gonna take a call on our Discord. What's our Discord contact? Anybody know? It's going in the chat if you want to call us up. Let's see what we got here. Let's talk to Rivers.
That was a tasty chip.
That's a good chip.
Yeah, that's my one for today.
Rivers, what's up?
Hey, hello.
How you doing, Rivers?
I'm doing very good.
Nice.
Guys, I had a question for
Rivers
Derek, I think-
belong where they can ramble. You ever heard that song before?
no.
Oh, it's good.
Eagles belong where they can fly. Name that song.
Shit.
Man.
I'd like to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner.
Now you wish you would have used your real name on your
Anybody know?
account.
Anybody name that song?
Of the Sky.
That's right. Corner of the Sky.
By? Who's that by, Sean?
Damn it, Rivers.
I don't know his by.
Hey, I thought I was a music head, but
Well,
I'm
you
proving
gotta
wrong today.
check that.
All right.
You have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I had a
Yeah, I had
question,
a-
but he didn't answer it. All right. Go ahead. It's your turn, Rivers.
All right, yeah, I just wanted to ask, mainly to Derek, but I guess anyone can answer this
shit.
because it's sort of like a. I'll just ask it. It's mainly like, so when you guys were starting off Mega64,
Sean wasn't
many
there.
years ago.
I'll handle this.
Come on.
Meg,
Oh yeah,
take it.
Meg. Yeah, Meg. You know, the historian, all that stuff. But it's mainly like when you guys had that idea, when you guys were working and developing that stuff, was it really hard trying to get a lot of people, like building that audience, trying to get them tuned into what type of stuff that you guys are doing? Like how would you build your? Because I know you guys were very it was word of mouth. And
This question is for
For version
Sean as
one.
well. I'm going to
Thank you.
officially
Thank you,
state
Derek.
These two.
okay.
I feel like it started.
Okay.
Because it was originally public access.
Yeah.
The
and
intent.
that was the intent. So I felt like at first when Rocco told me we have 20,000 people who have gone to our website, that made no sense to me. Like he said guess at first, I'm like, I don't know, 30. That was my legitimate guess was 30 people. And it was 20,000. So like I think at first, like I wasn't aware of message boards. I didn't know how any of that worked. So
Is that your question, Rivers? What was your question? How did
I
we
just
get-
wanted to. It was basically just like, how did you guys, when you guys were starting off, how did you guys build your audience?
How did
and-
we build our audience?
Yeah, basically, when you guys were starting off with your fresh idea and all that type of thing.
Yeah, as Sean mentioned, I don't know if you did mention this, but we shared it on message boards. All the message boards that we were a part of, stuff that we were into. First of all, we made Mega64 because it was relevant to what we were already interested in. And so we were already on message boards that were also relevant to what we were interested in. So we were on video game message boards and comedy message boards. We were on somethingawful.com, which produced our first DVD. And we would share it there and we would get positive feedback. It was almost by accident that it.
I think so. It was an accident.
You
Yeah.
guys were like the first ones doing
Yeah,
that.
and we didn't even realize that at the time.
Yeah, you didn't know like, hey, this is an open market. It was just like, let's do this thing.
Now you think like, oh, someone making a video about a video game is like, no shit.
Yeah, old hat.
But legitimately, I don't think, besides a couple people, like no one else was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just trying to promote our public access TV show and it caught on. We posted I think the first thing we posted was the opening credits and theme song to
Yeah.
our public access TV show, which people thought was cool. And then we posted Tetris.
Yeah.
And that really caught on. And then we realized oh, people are interested in these video game skits. And so we just kept posting our video game skits, but it was still to promote our public access TV show.
And a lot of things, I mean, I can't tell you how many times someone said like, hey, I found you guys through EGM, the magazine, the DVDs that came with it. There's 6 weeks or 6 months that one of our skits was on a DVD that came out in the magazine.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we got paid for that. Maybe if we did, it was very
No,
little.
we didn't get paid.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But what fucking promotion?
But what? Yeah, which at the time we would just do. If someone asked for something, we would say yes. Like yeah, like even like I think Ubisoft that first video. I don't know. I think we each got like maybe $70. So it was like we did not really get paid. It was just like, oh yeah, we'll do this. Whatever.
This is in the age of a company not even having a budget for
not even knowing what to do
because they don't
just
know.
Like, hey, we like you. We were able to scrounge this together.
This is
Yeah.
something too I always tell to people who want advice on creating a project. I feel like today there's kind of this get rich quick mentality of how do I put something online and get a huge audience? How do I become popular? For us, and something I still believe in was our secret was that we had something that wasn't available online that we were constantly promoting. We had our TV show,
Yeah.
which had this full storyline, and we put a lot of effort into creating it, but we wouldn't show it off to people on the internet. We would show snippets of it, or we would show these video game clips that would promote it, but it was always something that you had to dig a little bit deeper to
You had to go to
unearth.
our store to get the DVDs. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was always like this ball of yarn that we would just throw a thread out from to kind of entice people to dig deeper and buy our thing that's offline.
Right.
And I feel like that really helped us because people were always like, oh, I like what this is, but I want to see what the big thing is.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they would buy our DVD and support our business. And I don't know. I felt like if we just put everything online, people would watch it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I saw it. I consumed it. And then they would move on.
Yeah.
Right.
What's next?
But having something that they could put on their shelf and had to dig a little to uncover kind of made them fans. And then I know people, I actually know a lot of fans who say like, I found this because my friend or my boyfriend or my girlfriend, somebody who's no longer in my life,
Right.
showed me your DVDs.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so it was kind of this thing that lived off of the internet that really, I think, helped build the fan base.
Yeah. Yeah. So it kind of came from like, it was an accident. And like, we were just fucking around and now we're just adults fucking around. But I think we really have learned through this slow process of how to maintain what we have and try to expand. Like we're really working on like, we work hard. We have like legit meetings. We do like, we try so hard to get, and you guys are so supportive. So
And you guys are really good at keeping it authentic to what you want to do. And that, I think, comes across as a truth to the viewer. They can see the authenticity in like what Mega64 is putting
something
out.
that I think has changed though, because we're working on version 4,
Yeah.
but we're not trickling out anything from it to promote it.
Right.
Which is what we did for versions 1, 2, and 3. All of our video games out in public skits were things that were made for that DVD series.
Right.
That we would like release to give people a little taste and to get them interested in the big thing that was to come.
Right.
And with this one, we've kind of been like more secretive of it.
Yeah.
And maybe that is the wrong strategy. Who knows?
maybe.
This is me strategizing in real time.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's definitely something that's different now from the past. But
Yeah.
we'll all find out when version 4 is released,
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
which will probably happen in the next 5 years.
Wow. You've heard it here first.
Generous.
I'm gonna say by 2024 it
Yeah.
will be out.
Oh, yeah.
We got a date.
We got a date.
You got a date.
We got a date.
Hit Twitter with it.
Let them know.
I'm gonna tweet this out.
But also too, I really think like working on something that magnitude, like the versions,
Yeah.
was always giving us new content to like trickle out.
Yes.
And that's something that other groups don't have when they're just like an internet thing. Cause then you work on the internet thing and you release it and it's like, okay,
Fuck, we got to do it again.
back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
But by having this bigger project, it was never like going back to the drawing board. It was like, no, we have a shit ton of stuff to do and we never run out of content because this is more content that we plan on releasing. So we can kind of cherry pick the sweetest things and just put those out on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So have a bigger vision. That's what I'm saying. Have a bigger thing you're working on, and that'll help build your fan base. Hope that answers your question. Rivers!
Thank you.
Thank you.
I should have asked him what he's working on. Shit.
Oh.
I bet it's great.
I think he's a game streamer.
You think so?
Maybe.
If I could put my finger on it, he looks familiar to me.
How do I get people to watch
Faked me out with his name, though.
Watch me play Fortnite. And now, how did Ninja do it? I don't know.
See, that's the
don't
thing.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know that.
Do something in your game stream. That's my tactic with the PPS. Make a game stream that didn't exist. No one was doing
Right.
anything like the PPS.
Which I think the PPS should be doing ninja numbers because I think it's so
well, yeah,
fucking
it's the
good.
number one game stream out there. I mean,
it should-
easily.
you're joking. I legitimately think it's more entertaining than Ninja doing his
Yeah.
shit. Like you
No, it is.
have a real show,
Right?
It's fucking great.
Well
And
produced. I got
yes.
Brian next
All
to
right,
me every
but
week.
I have to ask, how many episodes of the PPS have you watched and how many episodes of Ninja have you watched?
PPS. I probably watched like live. I tune in more frequently than you would think.
Live is where it's at.
I probably have watched it live of the 300 plus about 100 times.
Wow,
I probably
okay.
check in. I check in. I don't watch the whole
30%.
thing, but I'll see what you're doing. You know, in
Gotcha.
that moment. Ninja 0.
Yeah, and he's gone. He left Twitch now. So,
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that news though? I keep seeing
He
people
went to
saying
Mixer.
why Mixer was a failed thing the WWE was advertising with. I
They
thought
bought him out.
This Garrett
Mixer's
is
big?
serious buying Howard Stern. It is like they put all their money into
In
this,
Ninja.
and they gave him, I don't know how much, I'm just going to assume, a shitload of money.
he's
much?
so smart.
50 million.
50 million.
He's so smart because I feel like Ninja's reaching his precipice. You age out in professional video gaming.
Yeah.
As far as being competitive, but just I feel like the trend is it's 15 minutes. He's so smart by getting that 50 million
Fortnite
paycheck.
is the biggest game right now.
Even if
but-
it fails, he's got that fucking paycheck at the end.
Yeah, who cares?
What a
And
genius.
so I don't know. For me, it's like if someone's gonna offer you $50 million, you did something right. Good for you. Take it and go where you gotta go. Like
That's
good for you.
life changing money. You can't turn that down.
And he's still doing shit.
well on Mixer.
On Mixer.
I'm sure the platform is growing because of him now
Yeah.
but now more room
But,
for us to step up on Twitch.
We've been around long enough that it's like, yeah, before this was fucking Minecraft.
Exactly.
And before that, it was whatever fucking knows. But it's like,
Before Ninja, it was Fred.
it's not going to be Fortnite forever. It'll be Fortnite for a while, but that's going to go away.
Yeah.
That floss dance is going to go.
You put all your eggs in that one basket.
Yep.
That's
Who
you got
knows?
to diversify.
Who knows what Ninja is contractually obligated to do for Mixer now?
That's true.
He ain't no Howard Stern.
He's owned.
No,
I'll tell you that.
he's not.
New
We'll take his
masters.
Prime subs though.
Yeah. Hey, those of you who were subbed to Ninja, just throw it our way instead.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people out there were sub to Ninja because you can only do one sub with your free Twitch thing, but he's gone. So all the
Who
Ninja
else are you gonna
fans.
give it to?
Well, I want those Ninja subs.
Give them to Sean.
Well, Megs, you
Come
you,
on.
you should see my hair sometime. It gets crazy. My hair's crazy.
Yeah, but it's all one
blue.
color, bro.
So is his. His is blue.
Oh, I thought he had like pink on the side or some dumb
Who
shit.
knows?
All right, sorry.
I'm Ninja. Fortnite.
Does he play other stuff than Fortnite?
I
Like,
don't know.
PewDiePie he plays everything,
Let's ask.
and I thought he was number one.
Let's ask a nice bear.
He'll set us straight.
Hi.
Hey,
nice bear.
let me fix my.
No, don't fix
Sorry
it.
about
It sounds great.
Anyway, how are you doing?
Good.
Yep.
Hello? Oh, there you go. Okay. So, Derek, I wanted to ask you because I follow you on Instagram. and you've
Sorry,
been drawing
guys.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all Derek today. We get
Sorry,
it.
guys.
But I wanted to know what got you into drawing because I really enjoy seeing you draw, and I want you to draw more because I feel like it's something that people
Wow.
usually don't pursue. So I want you to keep going. But what got you started, basically?
Thanks.
I like your
nice
drawing as
bear.
well.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. I got into comics and decided that I wanted to make a zine.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so I started writing a zine, and I wrote a zine, but then I was going to draw it and realized I suck at drawing. So then I looked up some YouTube videos on how to draw, and it sent me down this whole rabbit hole of drawing.
Yeah.
Not how to draw manga,
Yeah.
but just how to draw.
Because I watched YouTube videos on how to draw, foolishly thinking I would like watch a couple
then
and be a
figure it out.
master artist.
Yeah.
Shortcut.
And it was all like, you need to draw the human form if you want to become a real artist. You need to study perspective and do this and that. I was like, okay. So then I started drawing like naked people,
Yeah.
studying the human form, studying anatomy, and just drawing. And then I ended up just drawing a ton of naked people. I still can't draw for my zine. I have a couple of pages created that I'm really proud of. But then I got more ambitious with the things I wanted to draw, and I was like, shit, I'm not good enough. So then I put the zine on the shelf, and I've just been like practicing drawing until
Nice.
I feel like I am good enough to finish it.
And then you pull it out and keep going on it.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, I haven't
That's
worked on
cool.
it in months, but I did some cool drawings for it. But I think this is something that happens with a lot of people who make zines. They kind of like shelve it for a little while and get distracted with other things.
Until it's ready.
I started following a bunch of artists on Instagram for like inspiration and people who
Nice.
make their zines. And yeah, it all started though because I got into comics and wanted to make a really shitty comic.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's like self-published, self-made. I feel like that's a really good way to start.
Thanks. What have you guys been getting into lately?
Well,
Any new hobbies?
I skateboarding.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
interesting. yeah.
skateboard every day, but
You should make a skate vid.
I'm not good enough, and that's the
That's how I
problem.
feel about my zine.
Yeah, which like, and I like you, Derek. Go to YouTube and look at how do you fucking.
It's the
kickflip.
practice of it that's
How do
enjoyable.
you do
though.
this?
You should put Instagram videos of you skating.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you filmed yourself, you could see your progression.
Yeah, because I mean, since I was a kid, I could skateboard, but it's to go places. I use that for transportation.
Yeah.
Never to do like tricks. And like I never went to a skate park because I was too scared. And to this day, I am too scared to go to a skate park. Like
Well, you go when no one's around.
I do go when no one's around. And then the other day, I had a whole day to myself, and like, there's a skate park in San Diego that is fucking sick. It is like legit. They even have like one of those like full.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
The loop.
The loop. So I was like, I'm gonna go, and people are gonna be there, and they're gonna be really fucking good, and I'm gonna skate anyways. And I did it.
Nice.
And they don't give a fuck. You know,
No.
they didn't care. But I was self-conscious, like, I can't. And all I want to do is, like, I got into a pool, and I was like, I got to figure out how to fucking just turn around. I just want to, you know.
Yeah.
I still can't do it, but, you know. So
You'll
I've
get
been
there.
skating every day. I can kind of ollie if my wheels aren't a crack, honestly. But I love it. I like skateboarding. But it's funny because, like, I feel like I'm older. And like all these people are skating are like these like 13-year-old kids who can do these fucking amazing tricks, and it's like I'm this old guy. I'm here. I'm a dad
cares?
trying to
That's
figure
how
this
I
out.
feel about my drawing.
Yeah,
Who cares though? It's a fun practice for you
yeah,
to do it.
yeah,
I'm older, starting to learn how to draw in my 30s.
yeah.
And all these young fuckers are amazing. But I posted on Instagram, I could see my progress, and then people like a nice bear encourage me.
Okay,
So,
I'll post a skating video.
nice.
should.
Yeah.
I will.
I think it's important just to, like Garrett said, not care about what anyone thinks and just
Yeah.
like go at your own pace. Like you're never too old to learn anything. I learned that. I started drawing like way too late. I feel like everyone around me was like, I'm a teen, I'm drawing. But I was like starting college and I was starting to learn how to draw. But now I'm working in TV animation. So just do
Wow.
whatever,
Wow, nice.
whatever the fuck you want. Just do it, learn it.
What's
go
the
at your own
most
pace.
what should I focus on to improve my drawing? What's your number one tip?
I think like zine specific, you would do really well thinking about composition, like the way that a picture looks good, like framed. I feel like studying movies would help a lot.
Which he's done.
He knows that
He knows.
well.
Derek can compose the
Oh, yeah.
shot.
Already done that.
You've read so. I got to give you credit. I don't know anyone who actually reads like books on the subject at which they're trying to master. You read film books frequently.
I do. I have a
You
collection.
have a big collection of, and you've read them all. It's not just that you buy these fucking things, and that blows me away because I don't know anyone who really does that. So, as far as composition and stuff, I think that looking into movies would be great inspiration.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I just suck at drawing. I mean, I can compose a shot. I just can't draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I will say though, like don't wait until you're like quote unquote good enough at drawing. Like even if you don't want to make your zine right away, just make something right away. Like it's important to keep your momentum. Just do something, even no matter what level you're at, and you'll be golden. Just keep learning and keep
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I do believe that done is better than perfect. So
Can you say what you work on? Are you allowed to do that?
Right now, well, the most I can say, the project that I'm on right now, it's for a kids Netflix show.
Okay.
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 I'm actually
well,
working right now while watching the podcast, so thanks for keeping me company.
you're welcome.
Sweet.
That's good to
Well,
know.
I'm not sure what show it is, but I know She-Ra season 3 just came out, and my kids are stoked.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
freelance life.
Nailed it. Thanks
Well,
for the
Sean,
call.
I hope your kids will watch the show if you ever come across it.
Okay,
That'll be
well,
good.
if you could like
Email
me,
them, yeah.
and I'll put it on for them.
Yeah, sure.
Call
I
us.
should.
Call us again when the show is out, and you can talk all about it.
Sure. See you in a year.
All right.
All right,
Later.
Animation's hard, man. It takes a fucking year.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bear.
Bye.
bye. I have to go. So
Okay.
You don't want to talk to this person?
I do. This movie I would like, but all I need is a digital code, so I'll leave the Blu-ray and the DVD if that's cool with you guys, and I'll take the code.
You can take the whole thing, I'm sure.
No, I don't need.
I don't need it.
I don't.
I don't need it either.
Okay, then I'll take the whole thing.
Look at you.
Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week, and goodbye.
Bye, Sean.
Gaboo.
This person's playing Fortnite. Join the call.
Yeah, do it.
Big Marina.
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening?
What's happening, Big?
I feel bad saying or asking this because it's also a question towards Derek.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
But
I just remembered I
I've
have
also,
to leave.
Yeah. Bye, Meg.
This
I've
one's for
also
Meg.
started getting into comic books, and I mainly stick to the big superhero comic books, but I've been wanting to like diverge out into new comics and just like interesting comics that pop out. So my question is basically, how do you find your comics, that are kind of obscure?
That's a good question. I go to the comic book store and I just browse what's on the shelves.
Yeah.
And if it looks interesting, I pick it up, or I will take a photo of the cover and go home and read a review of it. That's what I do. And
I would buy stuff based off covers.
Yeah.
If it was like an indie, like I remember getting into a book called Automatic Kafka.
Yeah.
That was just for as far as I knew, it was a smaller publisher. Was it Wildstorm or it might have been Image? But it was just weird, like abstract robot-y type art, and that I liked. And then I started reading it. It was like a 6-issue miniseries. And then like way later on, I found out, oh, that was the artist and writer is a guy I really respect. I can't think of his fucking name right now. He did all the Metal Gear Peace Walker cutscenes and stuff. My mind just totally blanked out. But really is looking at covers. Not even looking at following artists, because a lot of the artists, like big artists, will go from DC to Marvel, but they work on big stuff.
Yeah.
So I would find an artist or just find a cover that I like the art style of.
I do I'll judge a book by its cover. Then I'll whip out my phone, do a quick Google search to kind of read what it's about. And if it sounds interesting, I'll buy an issue or two.
Oh, so you reference it online?
Yeah, I always
Okay.
try to read a quick review. There's a website called Comic Book Roundup, I believe, which aggregates like a bunch of different comic reviews of issues and will give it like an averaged out score.
Huh.
And they actually have like a top ranked list on there. And that's how I discovered my favorite comic of the year, which was Little Bird, which was ranked like number 2 on their list of best of the year. And what else? I think just go to indie comic websites like Aftershock or Black Mask and just peruse what their top sellers are. And go from there.
Okay, sounds pretty good. Do you guys just like jump into any issue if it interests you, or do you try to go for like something like one of the first issues?
I'm a
from that
completionist.
Yeah,
so
me
I want the
too.
whole set.
I do like 5-issue one-shot stories. So like Batman number 72 or whatever, I ain't reading that shit. Or
Yeah.
Detective Comics DC 1004 or whatever. I'm like, no, thanks.
It's rare when I get into a big book that I stick with it.
Yeah.
But there's a few that I have hundreds of issues of. Like Wolverine, I just have everything.
Most indie comic companies, though, will do like a 5 or 6 issue
Yeah.
run or an 8 issue run. And then it's almost like a season of a TV show. They'll stop. And if it's successful, they'll bring it back for another 6 or 8 issues or whatever. So it's pretty easy to track down whole, complete stories. So that's what I've been doing.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
Now ask Meg something because she's bored.
Please don't.
Yeah. Come on, comics, Meg.
No.
your Fortnite dance.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to see do a Fortnite dance?
I'm not gonna.
No,
do
what's
it.
her favorite?
Oh,
Fortnite
what's your
my
favorite? Yeah.
The floss. I don't know.
The floss.
I don't know the
like
other.
Orange
No, I like
Justice?
I like the cyber goth dance. Is that Orange Justice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know any of them.
There's names for these?
I guess.
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
Orange Justice.
Well, I guess if they're going to sell it to you for V-Bucks, they have to title
Well,
the download something.
That's
so.
right. All right, we're gonna do one more call. It's getting late. Everybody's leaving.
I can't even remember fucking Ashley Wood's name. It's so late.
Ashley Wood. What?
That's the artist of Automatic Kafka.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for the call.
If you
What's
want.
up? No, our cameraman's trying to get
just
on
asked.
camera.
Do you believe
Wow.
that Johnny just asked if he could be on the
Jesus
Mega64 podcast?
Christ.
I'm giving you
Jesus
permission. I don't
Christ.
care.
Totally called out and asked.
Wow.
Wow.
This dude.
The mic's probably picked him up because the
Jeez.
mic over there's on.
This guy's trying to get famous over here.
Brian, can we cut
Brian's
that
gone.
15?
Brian
Oh, he
left.
left. We
Brian's
can't
gone.
we can't
Brian
cut that
left.
out, Johnny.
Yeah. Sean left. Brian left.
At this point, it'd be
Johnny wants to leave now.
weird
All right, you can hop on.
if we
Come
didn't
on.
have him on.
It's
So
okay.
okay.
Everybody, we're gonna invite Johnny on.
Watch out for the
What a
chips.
bunch of dicks.
I
huh?
guess nobody's gonna work the camera.
Well, Brian can't switch it either.
You
Here go.
immediately sit down and fix your hair. You weren't even ready. You weren't even camera ready.
Johnny's been around for a while. The viewers may not know, but Johnny, you've been behind the scenes for a lot of Flame War lately.
Yes.
A lot of stuff.
Everyone's stoked in the chat right
Sound
now.
a little quiet over there. Are you nervous?
I'm
We're
so
live.
nervous. What's up?
All right.
Hello.
Samely, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Sitting there like
Just staying a little quiet. It's pretty late here.
Okay.
Yeah, don't wake anyone up.
Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. My parents are probably already.
Dang. Where are you calling from?
Sweden.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted
Okay.
to stay up and listen to the podcast.
Nice.
Thank
All right.
you.
A call from
Dedicated.
Sweden, everybody. Garrett has some
PewDiePie
questions
lad.
about Swedish people.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you guys use, is it a kroner? What is the currency?
Yes, Kroner.
Kroner. Okay.
Crowns.
And are you known for being the home of the famous internet sensation PewDiePie?
Absolutely.
He's
What-
from Sweden. Okay.
What do you think of
He's not
PewDiePie?
Dutch.
Does he is he like a national treasure?
He's pretty popular. I mean, I watch him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This guy's a fan. Okay.
Thank you. Those are all the questions I had about
you.
Sweden. Thank you.
What's your question?
My question's actually for Garrett.
Uh-oh.
For once.
Wow.
I
sucks.
consider myself a pretty positive guy, but like whenever I see or like hear Garrett, I just feel like outmatched by his like positivity.
Extra positive.
And, yeah, I'm just like wondering, how do you do it? You always just seem so happy or
We
relaxed.
talked
like
about that on
you're
the
so
After
zen.
show last week.
I think you stirred something up in our. It was a rare. I saw some feedback about our after show last week. It
was a good show.
People were into the rare Derek and Garrett solo appearance, and they liked the conversation. They said,
Nice.
and we did go down the positive energy road,
Rabbit
And,
hole.
Yeah, I don't know because I ended up this way without trying. So I can look back into maybe some of the things we talked about last week, but I don't really know. I don't have a solid answer.
Well, I think we talked about focusing on things that you like.
Yeah, don't
Not-
give any energy or attention to things that you dislike. Like, don't waste your time. Like, I don't even write like a nasty reply to someone like on social media because
Really?
it's
You
a
don't
waste
leave
of my
passive
time.
aggressive comments on Mario Maker levels that you hate?
Don't. No, that 10-year-old kid doesn't hear a peep out of my. I just go to the next level.
I
That
think
would
we
be a
talked
waste of my
about like
time.
taking care of your health,
True.
staying in good health,
Which we went into diet, exercise, and that poor caller kept saying he was going to start tomorrow. Oh, I want to lead up to it. And it was like, oh no, man, you gotta
now.
start today.
start today.
Yeah, I think I had a lot of positive influences on my youth, being into hardcore music. Johnny, you can relate to that.
100%.
Hardcore music, man. There's a song called "Start Today" by the Gorilla Biscuits. It just getting your shit in order because no one else is going to do it
100%.
for you. When you kind of make that realization, and then also once you, I was thinking about this today when I was doing stuff around the house. It's like once you get the forward momentum going and you learn to get the patterns of your everyday life with forward momentum and positivity, it just the train keeps it growing, man. The momentum keeps you going, and every once in a while you trip, but you got to get back up again. This sounds like hardcore lyrics now. Yeah, I don't have a real great answer.
You know
That
what?
was a great answer. I
Something
think.
that worked for me actually for a while is I started thinking to myself when I would have like a really good day, just take a moment and think like, yo, today was a good day.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, think about like, no, I had fun today. Whatever was bad, don't think about that. But just if you had a good day, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. But taking a moment to acknowledge to yourself like today was a good day
That's true.
has this snowball effect of you after a while thinking like today was a good day. Shit, man, I had like 10 good days in a row. That's like a good week and a half. I had a good week.
And then month.
Yeah, and then you had a good month. And it's like, yo, I've had like a good 3 months. And that starts to make you like really happy.
Yeah. Sometimes, this is no joke, I'll have that moment and it's perpetuated itself for so long. I'll look up into like a pristine blue sky. Like I'll be at work outside walking from, my shop to go get some steel or something in the back.
Yeah.
And I'll take my safety glasses up and I'll just look at that blue sky and the nice breeze hits me in the face and I take a big deep breath in and I will think to myself like, man, my life is pretty good. I got no complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every once in a while too,
God is in his heaven and all is right with the world kind of thing.
I don't like to fake it. Every once in a while I'll be like, yo, today fucking sucked. But then I'll think, yeah, but like for the past 6 days leading up to today, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
So I guess that's not so bad. 6 good days, 1 shitty day. That's not a bad ratio. And then the next day is a good day. And like, all right, 1 bad day, 7 good ones.
I'll think to myself like, all right, these bad things that had, I have a shitty day sometimes.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just stubbing my toe everywhere and fucking dropping this and spilling this and I got fucking in trouble here or whatever. And I'll look at, oh, fuck. Good thing none of these killed me. I can strengthen my defenses for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And keep those from ever. I learned a lesson.
Real
and
talk.
I'll keep those from happening again.
I was, I don't know why, but I was kind of feeling down in the dumps. I don't know how I ended up here, but I ended up on the homeless person subreddit.
Oh.
And it fucking cheered me the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, I wasn't broke, but I was like, doing money stuff and being like, I need to be more frugal, like being down on myself. And I went to like Reddit saving money, and that led me to this rabbit hole of homeless Reddit.
Van life and then to homeless Reddit.
And I started reading that, and the homeless Reddit was, their lives were so bad that I was like, yo, shit.
They don't have shelter.
My life is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Compared to these fucking people. Like if you're ever depressed, I don't know if this will work for everybody, but go peruse the homeless subreddit.
Unless you are homeless.
Unless you're home, and you'll be fucking grateful. Like, yo, I got a car, I got a job, I got a house to live in. I could go
got
into
a family that
I
cares
could go to
about me.
Starbucks without people kicking me out. Like, I don't have people like breaking into my tent, stealing all my stuff because I'm sleeping in the park and I got nowhere else to go. Like
taking advantage of you.
Yeah, it was like weirdly uplifting to read all these super depressing stories. Doesn't work for everybody, but cheered me up. Made me realize that my life wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse. It had an effect on me for like days. I kept thinking some of these stories were really like sad, and somebody was like, I can't keep a job because everybody's like prejudiced against me when they find out that I'm homeless. They fire me. And I was like, dang, dude. Like,
yeah,
Like,
how do you get out of that?
supposed to make money?
Yeah.
How do you get out of that cycle?
a lot of the stories were like, I'm not a bad person. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm just homeless. I was like, dang, that sucks, but sorry.
I would think that Reddit would help them kind of organize and, tricks of the trade, little secrets about where, hey, score the extra hummus behind the dumpster.
That
here
was
when
the
they
whole
close.
subreddit.
That's what it was?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
It was like a community of people being like, yo, you'll get through it. This is what you need to do.
Because there's a pretty large group of people in all major cities who have kind of dropped out of society and just choose
Sovereign citizens.
to be homeless in that way. There's a lot of schizophrenics who are off their meds and addicted to drugs as well, and maybe that's the reason why they're homeless. But there's a lot of people that are just fucking, hey man, this is a way to get by. I'm doing it. But that must suck.
Yeah.
Not having shelter or trying to live in a city without money would be such an uphill battle.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody in our chat is homeless right now.
There might be.
It makes me feel awkward.
I've
thinking
met
about
people. I've met people at our conventions that have come to the booth and talked to me, and through our conversation, I've deduced that they are homeless.
that. Yeah.
And I've had a normal conversation, obviously, with them as I would anyone else. But that was one thing that when it came up in the conversation, I was like, oh, that is so interesting. Like this is a first for me because it's obviously a very rare thing. But
If you are, I'm not talking shit.
we would like to discuss.
I'm just saying,
your life.
Going on the subreddit made me realize that my life was not as down in the dumps as it could be, and it made me feel a lot better about myself.
Yeah.
Because this is about staying positive.
We got to have some homeless fans out there.
Anyways, Samely, what do you think about all that?
That was a great discussion.
Okay.
I'm ready to go to bed soon, and I'll think about all you said.
Or watch some Brody Stevens clips. Positive energy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That worked out.
You got it.
All right. Thanks, Samely.
Thanks.
Well, we lost Sean. Johnny, do you have anything to add?
No.
All right. I knew a lot of gutter punks back in high school.
I was about to say crust bunks.
that were crust punks that were all
Yeah.
homeless. Good people.
We're gonna talk
Do you
to.
thi- oh.
Where's Happy Farts?
Happy First is gone.
All right.
What do we think?
Oh, I was wondering if you think their dogs do eat first.
That's something that always bugs me when I see homeless
too.
people with pets.
Yeah.
Because I saw a guy out front of Comic-Con and every fucking morning I had to walk past them.
Well, I think sometimes homeless people have pets because
They get sympathy and
Yeah,
tips.
exactly.
no. Like they're not
Companions.
crazy, and the pets help protect
yeah.
them
Yeah.
from the crazy ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's something. This guy had like a tiny little chihuahua.
Oh, well, that's
so
just
that's not
fucked up.
what
But
was
it's
going.
still a companion.
But it
you
is a
know?
companion. But I just feel bad for the animal.
Me too.
Kendomo, this is the official last call of the night. What's up?
How's it going?
It's
My
going.
question. That's good. My question's for Johnny.
Okay.
Oh shit! What's up?
Who are you?
What?
He said, "Who are you?"
Oh,
Oh, what a fucking jokester!
Yeah,
You want to know how Johnny got these scars?
I'm
He'll show
Johnny.
you.
he's Johnny.
yeah.
Duh.
You don't know Johnny?
You don't know me?
Kendoma. I thought you were a fucking internet soldier, bro.
He's our backup cameraman tonight. That's who he is. What else do you need to know, really?
He's on screen. What's left?
Someone asked me to show socks before. So.
Man, Kendomo really sucked.
This is
the wind out
no
of the
Rocco's
room.
not here
Oh,
today,
okay.
man.
Okay.
Plus, those aren't even branded.
Yeah, those are just gray.
Just gray.
Yeah, you need to get.
I'm not even on camera to show them. So.
You
Yeah,
need to
don't.
get some Chipotle socks.
What are those Yeezys? What do you keep putting your foot up for? What is that?
These are Nikes.
Are we off?